So today on Misfire Garage, we're going to install this digital fan thing and the wiring to go with it with a relay. So it comes on and off with the temp sensor. So this be a fun project. So let's get into it. So we're going to start by getting this old Whirlybird fan out of the way, and then we'll get our new one mounted up to the front of this here radiator. Get this old Whirlybird out the way. This old 64 has been around. I got it when it had no windows, no engine, transmission. There's nothing to this truck. Sitting in an old field. I was able to find a inline that fit in it, old 250, and it's been a project, long time project, but been a pretty good, reliable truck. Got 4 bolts out of that. Get this finger thing out the way. Set that there for now. Go ahead and put these bolts back in there. Hold the pulley on. Yeah, I put this radiator in here this morning and had to move it forward, so I'm a little too far away from the fan to get good airflow through it. So I went to the O'Reilly's and got this digital fan. Tighten this back up. All right, so that one's out of our way. Get the hardware out and get this other one mounted up. Little pads. See how we're going to do this. Little protector pieces so we don't mess up our radiator. Turn that around. Okay. So we're going to put this thing in here. Fits pretty good. Pull those back just a little bit. go. Pull that through there like that. Ought to fit pretty good. Get these bottom two in there. Other one. Holy gosh. Sticky pad here. There we go. There. Get them all the way through there. Cool. Another two pieces. Oh, we're going to reach through here. That's going to be tricky. There we go. Now we get something to cut those off. It's on there pretty good. Cool. All right. An approved tool here. Cut these off. All right. Awesome. Cool. So what's nice about this is you can use it with AC also. So when your AC compressor comes on, it'll automatically turn your fan on. It's pretty nice. And you can have two fans on it also. I think we'll mount it right over here where the horn is, where the rest of the stuff is. Okay, We got our relay mounted on our fender, on our front support here, where the relay is for the horn and whatnot. Now let's see what wiring we got to do with here. Boy, his allergies are tearing me up today. All right. Red goes all the way over here to our battery, our lightning cube. All right, black. Our ground wire goes to our battery. We'll go ahead and go over here to our battery also. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, this off. Switch here. All right. Let's see just which way this fan's going to go. So we want to be pushing, pulling air through there. So our black is negative and our yellow is positive. Thanks for that. We'll get our socket. Boy, my allergies are really getting at me today, buddy. All right. That one we won't use because we only have one fan for now. Hook this up here. Right. We get a terminal for that. little further. Hello. All right, so the only thing left we got to do is to install this temperature sensor for the relay, and we can try it out. Okay. Well, she's on there. Go a little bigger. There we go. Sure this is the right fitting. There we go. Yeah. All right. Down the size. Go find a wrench for that. There we go. All right, I think we're ready to test it out. Go ahead and start it up and let her warm up and see what happens. right. We got our temp sensor installed, run into the battery. I'll tie that up and get a proper connector for that here later. So mounted the relay to the front support. It runs pretty good for an old wore out 250. Let that warm up a little bit. Almost there. The fan decided to come on and the thermostat's open. See what our temperature is. Oh yeah, nice and cool. That's nice. All right, you want to go for a ride? Well, made it back on our test drive. Stayed somewhat cooler than that. Full of good air, no leaks. So we're good here, buddy. We're going to drive to work tomorrow. So next time on Misfire Garage, we're going to tackle this Cavalier. It's got some head issues. I've done put a gasket on it once in the last 2 years, so it's going to need some help. But tune in next time to Misfire Garage, and we'll tackle this old beast here. And appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.